Hey, second grade, welcome back. Hope everybody had a good winter break. We're just going to do a quick review of Google Slides, and then you guys can go ahead and get started. So we're on the second grade Piper Tech Lab page. We're just going to scroll down, and we're going to click on the Google button. Now, once you open up your Google, make sure that it's your picture or your dot in the corner. If it's not, then you're going to have to click sign in and put in your email and your lunch code. If it is just your dot, then you'll just have to put in your lunch code. But after you put in your lunch code and you see your dot up in the corner, you're going to go to your matrix or your waffle. Then you're going to click on Slides, which is the yellow piece of paper. After your slides open up, you should, down here at the bottom, have your Thanksgiving slide that you made. So go ahead and click on your Thanksgiving slide. We're going to add to it today. And we're going to make a Christmas or winter slide. After your Thanksgiving slide opens, we are going to attach a new slide to your slideshow. And you do that by coming up here to the toolbar and clicking on this plus sign that says new slide. So click on the plus sign, and then you can see over here in your dock where it holds all of your slides that you have a new one added, and it's right here. So what we're going to do first is we're going to come up here, just like we did with our Thanksgiving sign. We're going to change the background. You can pick any Christmas or winter color that you want. If you go with winter, I would say like blues or whites, just for, you know, snow or like frosty snowflakes, whatever you want to do. If you go with Christmas, I would choose like red or green Christmas colors. I'm going to go with Christmas, and I'm going to choose a green background, and then I'm going to click done. So there's my background. I've already changed it. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a title. And right here in this text box, remember slides are all made up of text box, I'm going to click inside, and then it's just going to let me type my title. And my title is going to say Christmas. If you want to do a winter slide, you can make your title say winter. Okay, so that's my title text box. Now remember, with the text box, you click the top line, hold it down, and you can drag the text box anywhere you want it to go on the slide. However, a good place for a title to go would be the top. So we're going to just make sure that our title goes to the top. Oops. Let me move that down, click back on this text box, move it to the top. I also want to put my title in the center of my slide, so I'm going to shrink my box just a little bit, and then I'm going to grab it and I'm going to move it to the center, just like that. Okay, and then I dragged my other text box down here. I'm going to move it back up, click inside, and then I can start typing. I just want you to type a couple sentences about either what you did over Christmas break, the gifts you got, the things that you did while you were at home, or the people that you spent time with, or you can write a few sentences about what Christmas is. So I'm going to do what Christmas is. I'm going to say Christmas, and I'll change the font color here in a second, is a wonderful holiday celebrated by many people. It is a time for family to spend time together, period. A lot of people decorate a tree with ornaments, as well as put lights on their house. Christmas is not just about getting gifts, but also spending time with the ones you love and giving. Okay, now since my font is gray and it's hard to see, I'm going to go ahead and click and drag and highlight it all, and then I'm going to come up here to where it says text color, and I'm going to change it to red. There we go. Now I'm also going to click on my title and highlight it, and I'm going to change my title to red too, just to make it all Christmas colors. And I might want to make my title just a little bit bigger by changing the size. And then I have to make my box just a little bit bigger if I do that. Okay, now I have my title. I've written a couple sentences. Now I'm going to go ahead and add an image. So I'm going to click on my slide, come up here to Insert Image. Then I'm going to search the web. And up here in my search box, I'm going to type in Christmas. And then I'm going to click Enter. Now it's going to bring up different Christmas pictures. And you can go ahead and scroll through and choose whichever ones you want. Make sure that your picture kind of goes along with what you typed about. Just make sure that it's not random or anything like that. Let's see. I talked about decorating a Christmas tree with ornaments. Talked about spending time with family. So I'm going to go with this one because I like the Santa ornament. So I'm going to click on it. Then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to click on the word Insert. Okay, now it inserted my picture, but my picture is pretty big, so I need to shrink it to make it fit on my slide. So I'm going to come up here to the corner and I'm going to drag my mouse in until my picture is small enough. And then I'm going to move it to the middle. And there we go. So pretty simple stuff today. You're just going to change the background color. You're going to make a title. And then you're going to also make a text box where you write a couple sentences. And then you're going to add an image. And so when you get done with that, just make sure that you show it to me. And then after that, we will do some typing.